It's Week 12 of the 2024 season, where we'll see this team's field-stretching tight end. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. We're just moments away from the action, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games. On the other side of the field for our visitors here, they come in off the extended break from the bye.
I think it was much needed as well. You play 2.5 months, you're ready for some time off to get set for the home stretch.
Fresh off a bye, the Pioneers match up with a divisional opponent. Both teams with 500 records coming in, and the Seahawks getting the ball first. Good-looking return, but snuffed out at the 28-yard line. That'll bring out Geno Smith and the Seahawks. I'm more worried about Kenneth Walker, at least in the early stages of the game. Although Geno having a good year, almost 2,500 yards, 20 touchdowns, and only 4 interceptions. Debuting a couple offensive linemen in the game a little bit later. Some new chat redemptions, and there is K9 in the backfield. On the run, Walker got 5 yards. Knocked down hard. Jack Daniels on the play, and no massive injuries heading into this one. Just Zay Jones, Darius Robertson, guys that have been out pretty much all season long. Second down and 5 from the 33. Smith has Walker to the right side, and they'll go RPO to Jackson, or actually rather DK Metcalf. Breaks out of 1 tackle and makes it up near the 50 to the 48-yard line. And Metcalf, I've been griping about how easy it seems to be for people to break out of our tackles. DK Metcalf, it makes sense. Sean Murphy bunting with a tackle after a 5-yard pickup. Second and 5 as the Seahawks cross midfield. Walker in the game. He's going to get the carry. What a key block that was. Very, very late. Man, I thought we had a tackle, but Walker taken out by Buda Baker all the way down at the 28-yard line. That block right in there, right as the replay cut in there. Oh, my goodness, I thought we had it. Thought we were at least going to force a 3rd down. Big chunk play for the Seahawks and an empty backfield for Smith on 1st down. Smith back to fire, has a man. Wide open is Metcalf, his 2nd catch on this opening drive. Might have to send some pressure or something. I mean, it's just kind of the same problem we've been having the last 2-3 games. Walker on 2nd and 3. Smith will be back to fire. Over the middle, Metcalf broke out of a tackle. Nice stiff arm. DK Metcalf to the 2. 3rd catch of the opening drive, hauled down by Jack Daniels, who's having one hell of a start with his tackles here in this game, but my goodness. 1st and goal. Walker did not get it. What? Apparently he did. Touchdown Seahawks is the call on the field. Did he really get in here? I don't think he did. I think this will be 2nd and goal from the 1 after review. It's going to get reviewed before we have the chance to throw the challenge flag. And I think this one's going to come off the board, although Pioneers still in a rough spot here.
This is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
So as expected, those points come off the board. Uh-oh. It's the first half. We're calling a timeout. I don't know if it's really even going to matter. Did not like that look at all.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Don't want to do that. Let's take a look at the personnel. Now I think they might actually run this ball. Hopefully. Half a yard away are the Seahawks. Walker the back, and he doesn't get there again. 3 of our newest defensive linemen, Toe, Rains, and Dover, in on the stop there on that. 3 tight ends in the formation, and I don't know. I think they're going to throw this. Tyler Lockett a threat over there on the left side. Gino back to throw, but he's going to get sacked. Jack Daniels in on the play, as well as Gardick, and that couldn't have gone much worse for Seattle. Field goal try for Myers. Solid opening drive for the Seahawks will result in 3. And I think that timeout is really going to be the reason why. I think they score on that play if we let that stand. We were sending pressure, tried to audible to something else, still didn't like the look. As here's Greg Dortch from the 3-yard line. Greg Dortch picked up some blocks out wide to the 35. Greg Dortch on that left side. I don't know what it is. It just seems to work almost every single time. The Pioneers offense comes out. Pat's got 3,200 yards passing, 21 touchdowns to 13 interceptions. And hopefully there's not a lot of rust because we haven't played a lot of Madden as of late. But a new and improved offensive line, and Evo's got some space, a juke move, and 1 play. We crossed the 50. If we start getting plays like that, instead of those 2-3-yard gains almost all game long, going to be in great shape. Pat rolls out, and down we go. As soon as we got out of the rollout, we were going down. 7-yard loss, Julian Love in on that stop, and the Pioneers behind the sticks. 17 yards. We're going to dump that off Trey McBride. 3rd and much more manageable. 3rd and 5 upcoming from the 45-yard line. Slight risk here calling a screen pass. Evo's got it out there. Going to have to get the edge. He did, but stopped shy. A yard short. Had to go to the boundary. Oh, you know what? We didn't mess up. We didn't even do anything with the depth chart. Hold, please. Usually Ash reminds me because I'm not smart enough to do it on my own. So, Army Knife in at center. Right tackle is Porky McPorkster. And then left guard's Chuck Chunky. All right, now we're set.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down.
So we're going for it on 4th and 1. The new offensive line truly is in the game now, as I didn't edit the depth chart before. And we've got the first. Fullback dive to the 35-yard line as this drive will continue. Ash wasn't there to save us. 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Evo going to break it out wide. Tried to spin. That was stupid. Only a 1-yard gain. That play was never going anywhere. 2nd down and 9. A lot of players in the box. They send pressure. This is going to be great. They didn't send pressure. It's going to be great anyway. Mudcats steal. 1st down to the 23. A couple days after pitching pretty well in Game 6 of the World Series, Mudcat Steel's back at it. Evo on the run. Tried to reverse that back, and the secondary blocks and the linebackers just not good enough. Jerome Baker on the stop at the 22-yard line. I think the offensive line did their job there on that. The receivers, tight ends, not so much. A little craziness happening. That is caught by Marv. 3rd down and 4, but ran into a defender. If he doesn't do that, that's probably a touchdown. 3rd and 4. Sauce Castillo out wide. Has the corner? No. Out of bounds at the 7, but 1st and goal for the Pioneers. I still think running off left is going to be the best chance for us. Maybe not. I don't know. Evo's run driven backwards all the way back to the 11. The offensive line just kind of got pushed into us there.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Pressure again. Open over the middle. Would have been nice to get a block from Sauce. It would be 3rd and goal from the 7.
The completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Got the squiggly play art. Good to see that finally works, but not exactly the best time for it. As Evo splits out wide. Pressure. Sauce. End zone. Low throw from Pat.
But he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Ah.
All that time, and yet you may only come away with 3
4th and goal from the 7-yard line. We will kick the field goal with Matt Prater. Sauce was open. I mean, my God. Do we need to have a Kyler Murray discussion?
So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the 2nd drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
Kicked off by Prater into the end zone. Touchback for Seattle.
It was a backhand.
Not a great effort by the Pioneers defense on the Seattle first drive. Hoping for better on their 2nd. Gino throws, finds his tight end. Noah Fant. Gain of 8 on a bad throw, really. Found a way to get it to him. Great catch by Fant. Gino fires, has a man wide open. That is Jackson Smith and Jigba. 1st down Seahawks.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground.
Smith back to fire again. I mean, I don't know how you make that read. Ton of defenders back there. There's Chenault. Catch up to the 40-yard line. Feels like a run. No doubt about it. Try and send some pressure. Stop it right where it starts. And that backfires. Kenneth Walker. 1st down to the 24. He's got 38 yards already.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid.
This is kind of what we've come to expect by the defense. Nice tackle there, Harry Toe. Walker loses 4, back to the 28-yard line. A little bit worried about who this is going to put in coverage, but we're going to give it a go. Geno Smith fires, knocked away. I can't remember if it's Squiddy Rock or Austin Rock. I don't know. There's so many rocks in the chat franchise universe right now. 3rd and 14 with 6 seconds to go in the first quarter. Smith empty backfield. Smith, plenty of time, has a man. 1st down. Smith and Jigba just got there. Seattle will start with a 1st down from the 14-yard line when the 2nd quarter begins. From the 14-yard line for the Seahawks. Smith, wide snap. Gino, back to pass. End zone! Touchdown! Tyler Lockett into a crowd. Gino fired it away anyway. And Tyler Lockett's got it. Seattle, the first one to find the end zone. Bunch of guys back there. It didn't matter.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there because the best
Myers for the PAT. He gets too much time, yes, but he also is getting rid of the ball quick, which has kind of been what's been hurting us real bad over the last few. Like Aaron Rodgers, I don't think tried to throw one real deep ball except Hail Marys all game our last time out. Sauce Castillo to the 27. Let's see if the Pioneers can keep pace with the Seahawks. Certainly take another nice run, but this formation doesn't look like it's going to allow it. Quick slant, Harrison. Got it for 8. The 35-yard line. Don't allow us to run the ball. Which would be nice to be able to be the focus of this Pioneers team, but really just hasn't been able to be the case. Evo picks up the first down to the 40. First down, pressure coming. Evo got 2. Not really sure what any of that was in there. We're going to try a stretch play. Hopefully, with the new disciplined offensive lineman, this is going to work out as Evo has the edge. Really should have had the first down there on that play, but should have went in between all that. But it's a nice 6-yard gain, 3rd down and 2. Evo got it. 5th tackle of the game for Jerome Baker. After running the ball a good solid bit here. Try and get back to going through the air. Pat just going to run. And he's close to the first down. In fact, they give it to him. First down to the 39-yard line. It's the usual death march here by the Pioneers. Flag is down. 3-4-yard gain there for Evo, but it's probably coming back. First penalty in the career of the Center Army Knife, and I don't actually know if we messed with his penalty tendency. Don't think we did. McBride, a short one. 4-yard gain to the 45.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Safety pressure off that right side. I'm thinking I'm going to Lucas here on the play. We are going to Lucas here on the play. Pat, not the best ball. Lucas had to slow up for it. That'll leave 3rd down and 4. From the 33-yard line. Seattle sends pressure. We're doomed on the play. Pat fired it right back into the offensive line as the line broke down. It's 50-yard field goal try for Matt Prater. And we're going to miss it. That's where the Madden rust is going to come in the most. And so solid-looking drive is going to come away with no points. Seattle ball at their own 40.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Line got blown up, and Kenneth Walker found his way through it. And I swear to God, every play that we've had against us these last couple games, this one included, has just been 5 yards. 5 yards every time. We just aren't getting enough 3rd downs. Walker again. Shouldn't have had the first down, but he does. 47, we had him boxed in, and nobody charged. Nobody tried to tackle him.
They need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy.
Just under 9 to play. Oh, that's a huge sack. Caleb got him. Gino tried to scramble around. It'll be 2nd and 20 back from the 43. That will help for sure. Smith hands off Walker and nada. A yard on the play to the 44. Play some deep coverage. Don't get beat over the top. That's all we need. Smith back to fire. Running around. He's going to try and scramble. Mike Gucci couldn't bring him down, but then Gino slides down. Oh, my goodness. What an odd decision that was. But it should result in a Seattle punt, and it does. Dixon is on. Can he pin the Pioneers back deep? Looks really good. Out of bounds at the 5.
Out of bounds at a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work.
Long field upcoming for Portland.
You can see he's the NFL's leader.
7 minutes to get something done, though. Evo, big hole. Nice gain, 7 yards on the play.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Total yards, Seattle leads for the moment. I think Mudcat Steel could be open here on this play. We're going to want to probably go short. Thrown, caught, Harrison. First down to the 24. Didn't really feel like we had the time to try and lob one up for Mudcat. First down. Evo 74 just didn't get there as quickly as we wanted him to. 3 yards on the play still. To the 27. Feels like we're moving pretty slowly here. Harrison hangs on. First down. 5th catch of the game for Marvin Harrison Jr. Be one hell of an impressive drive if we could get it done. Evo for 5. How about a counter? I don't call enough counter runs. 2nd and 5. 4 minutes remaining. Evo right up the gut and crossing. Or at least getting to the 50. 12 carries and 52 yards on the ground. Those are the Evo numbers that we would have come to expect. We're going to send both of our outside receivers deep on the play. Wide open on the play. Lucas first down to the 36. Pat's at 100 passing yards as the Pioneers have plenty of time to really do whatever we want to do here on this drive. Oh, Jesus. Well, we did. Army Knife decided he wasn't really going to try and block on that play. Cleared space, and not in the good way. Pat gets hit as he tries to set up the screen. It's 3rd and 8. From the 35-yard line. Looking for Steele or Lucas. Lucas looks like an option, but the pressure in so quick. Pioneers are going to have to settle for a field goal attempt. After our last one, that's not necessarily a good thing. This one's going to be tight. Looks like it's good, and it is. 2 field goals for the Pioneers. But we're going to leave Seattle some time here. All 3 of their timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Prater will send it away. Chanel. Clara, big hit, down at the 27. Used up all our good plays just getting to that spot. This is going to be a big drive for the Portland defense here. Walker got a yard. They're not going to get another play off before the 2-minute warning, so 2nd and 9. With all 3 of their timeouts, you know they're going to try and throw the ball deep. Do what we can to stop that. Empty backfield for Geno Smith on 2nd down and 9. Smith looking over the middle. He's got Walker. Across the 40 to the 43. Maybe a little bit of a bold call. Going to try and bring in some pressure here. Oh, Christ. Oh, God. I got switched to the wrong player, and that's a touchdown for Jackson Smith and Jigba. I'm sitting here flicking down on the button, switching players, and I got switched to a corner safety somebody. I couldn't tell you what happened. I mean, I know what happened there. It was a safety. It was Jack Daniels. That makes it even worse.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he
Minute 21, 2 timeouts for the Pioneers to respond. We haven't been a deep ball throwing kind of team here in this recent stretch. But we do know there's one play that usually works out for us. Sauce Castillo on the return. Going to follow some blocks. Castillo spun out of one. And up to the 37. So good starting field position. Probably not. Oh, God. We might not have to call the glitch Hail Mary play. Watch out for Mudcat Steele. Pat lobs it up. Steele is there. Steele's got it. How about that? Touchdown. One play. I'm going to say it before Ash does. Cheat code.
And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie
unreal.
catching it and taking it into the end zone.
Prater, PAT, it's good. But now, still 3 timeouts for Seattle to try and respond.
What the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Chenault to bring it back. Not a great return to the 25.
At the 25-yard line. And the Seahawks
Play some good defense, not switch to the wrong player this time, shall we?
More than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
Smith to fire. Ramen Reigns getting in there. They're swinging out wide to Walker. No gain on the play. Timeout Seahawks. Gotta like that. Gotta like that. Smith over the middle. Big gainer. 13-14 yards. Noah Fant. No timeout for the Seahawks. 33 seconds to go in the half. Reigns got double teamed. Smith is on the move. And we switch to Thompson. And it hits Lockett in the back. We got bailed out for a bad player switch again. 22 seconds from the 39. Smith fires deep one. Fant's got it. Looks like they're still going to come away with points here. 18 seconds, 1 timeout. Smith looking, scrambling. He's got some space. Down he goes. They're not taking their timeout. Probably going to wind this time down enough to take a field goal attempt here in a 17-13 game. Myers right before halftime. The Pioneers might get a chance to get a kickoff return here, and we're gonna. 1 second remaining.
So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put
Let's make it a 7-point game. Put this in the hands of Greg Dortch. Do it for me. Well, we won't get that chance at all. Which can only mean one thing. And the game even knows it. I don't know why they don't go into prevent here on this. But let's see if this can work. Pat launches one deep. The coverage looks good. Steele's got it, but the flag is down. What's the penalty? Pass interference on the defense. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. We do have to accept the penalty. That at least gives us a chance. We're going to get a field goal attempt. We're going to get points here. Uh-oh. Or are we? Or are we? We got points. 20-16 at half. Pioneers get the second half kickoff. Gifted some points there at the end of the first half as Sauce Castillo was on the return. Filled the gap and returned to the 30. We have been cutting these field goal attempts close, if not missing them entirely. But how about Mudcat Steele? 2 catches, 74 yards. What a game it has been. What a start to the career it has been. Pat on the move. Wide open on the play is Steele again. Third catch, 99 yards. Not the best ball from Pat, but it worked out. They're showing some pressure over there off that left side, so we're going to try and run off to the right here, and Evo got a yard. Nice drive for the Pioneers. Could result in our first lead of the game. Watch out for one of those linebackers dropping back right where we want to throw the ball. Steele's got it, 3rd and 1. 4th catch for Mudcat and over 100 yards, including the touchdown. I don't think we want to mess around with a stretch play on a 3rd and 1. Hand the ball off to Evo. We might even go for it on 4th down if we do not get this. And we're not going to get this. 4th and 1 upcoming from the 37. Some good pressure from Seattle. And I mean, this just looks like their regular run defense, so fullback dive should be able to get it done. It didn't. Turnover on downs for Portland. That might be the first time in this team's history that fullback dive hasn't worked. Uh-oh. Walker hung on to the... Jesus Christ. Kenneth Walker's a cheat code. They have theirs, we have ours. 2nd down and 1. And Dover was offside. Smith fires, wide open, Metcalf. Upended, but the Seahawks cross midfield. Not sure I love it, but we're rolling with it. Walker bouncing around, losing a yard. The 48. One of the first impact plays of the game for Raman Reigns. 2nd down and 11. Walker again. He's still up. He got back to the line of scrimmage. Got a yard. 3rd and 10. Big play upcoming for this Pioneers defense. Smith empty in the backfield. Gino back to fire. Harry Toe got him. Gino has looked lost at times when he tries to start to scramble. Huge loss, 12 yards on the play. Michael Dixon will punt it away. Deep. Evo will wave and into the end zone.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
Well, I think we got to change something up. Trying to be a run-heavy team for us right now isn't really working.
Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
See what Steele can do. Pat, little awkward throw. There's going to be no gain on the play. What could happen if we just got a decent call on the suggested screen? Seattle kind of dropping back here on the play, but bringing some pressure. Pat throws it right into the pressure. It's 3rd down. Seattle brought everybody. It's Marv on the corner route. I'm thinking he's going to be one-on-one, and he is. Marvin Harrison Jr. open on the play, down the sideline and down to the 46-yard line. Right when you think nothing's going right. Marv, nice route. Awkward pressure, thrown and out of the reach of Maserati Marv. 2nd and 10. Open over the middle, and Pat misses another throw. 3rd and 10 from the 46-yard line, too deep to try and kick a field goal. Pat gonna have to fire it, incomplete to Lucas. 2 misses of wide open receivers. And I mean, on 4th and 10 from the 46, punting makes the most sense. Gillikin toward the sideline. Wow. Out of bounds at the 20.
So here are the
Not a great
Seahawks
punt.
ready to take over on offense. They've won 2.
Odd third quarter here as Walker gains 2.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive
Second down and 8.
They won that battle at the point of attack.
Seattle seems more content to run the ball right now as here's Walker again.
And this will be a
First down brought down by Rock.
33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Kenneth Walker might be the impact player the rest of the game. Open up the middle, hit hard. Jack Daniels, as Ramen Reigns couldn't bring him down. Walker picks up 5 yards. This feels like a pass. And then Seattle changes the play. Walker, play action. Smith got it free. It'll be third down.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
3rd and 5 from Seattle's own 38-yard line. Walker splitting out wide, which is scary enough. Geno to fire. Caught. Walker breaking out of tackles. He's down at the 45.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
If a Portland stop is to happen, you'd really like it to be right around now. Ramen Reigns with a sack. 4th of the day for Portland. Down goes Geno.
Set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Like how they've started the third quarter here.
That's been the jump starter
After this sack, it looks like he'll be forcing
all game long to forcing Seattle stops.
Coming out of the locker room.
Walker, play action. They find K9. Rock beds Buda Baker. Couldn't bring him down. First down, Seattle.
Inside the 30. That one
It's been Walker. It's been Metcalf. These guys have been impossible to take down here in this game.
now a play fake, and it's Smith.
Smith to fire. Incomplete.
Is incomplete.
Thompson and Uchi in there on that play.
from him. He's been on point this entire game.
Tight end in the game
Completion
at the
by
fullback
Rock
spot
that time.
on second down. Pitch play.
Out of the ground.
Got around the edge. Buda Baker.
Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
Second time on this drive we've had Seattle behind the
And
sticks.
it brings up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd and 15. It's a pretty long field goal try from here. Dover was getting in on the play. Walker carried forward to the 24, and a field goal attempt upcoming for Seattle to make it a 7-point game again.
Myers
They
kick
will.
is
3:41, 3:39 now
up, yielding
to
3.
go
So
in quarter number 3.
that he's hit now this last
Portland's been fighting all game. We've just yet to take the lead.
And he lives up to the adage that every
Sauce from the
offensive coach
6.
ever said does. We want to end every possession with a kick.
Not
Right?
much
For them,
to the
it's either
28.
extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In
Long
this case,
field upcoming
it's
for the
been threes.
Pioneers.
Now this offense
We're
comes
flashing it
out
back
on
to
the field.
apparently what Evo has done, although that's a fullback dive.
Here, as we look through some of their attempts from earlier, they have just not been able to match the physicality that this defense has shown, and their lack of success on the ground is a direct reflection of that. The offense back out.
High risk, high reward type of play. These runs to the outside.
The last series form a little disappointing.
Evo ran right into our guard.
4-yard
4-yard gain to the 32.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Second down and 6.
They'll set up
Slant.
the throw.
Caught. Sauce Castillo.
It's Castillo.
Good catch in traffic. Hangs on for the first down
The year, and he's got a first down.
to the 39-yard line. Evo again will cut that back.
Try to run it.
Nice run there for Evo. 8 yards to the 47.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Can't complain about anything that happened right there. Evo again. Dancing around. He picked up the first.
Get it out to midfield.
Right smack dap at midfield. However, this is usually where drives have started to stall. So we'll try and switch things up. Trey McBride. Trey McBride open down the sideline, down to the 25. That could be a huge play. I think we still try and throw the football. Seattle just looks like they're really focused on stopping the run. Sauce, low throw, got popped, but a gain of 6. Hit by Jerome Baker. Second down and 4. Sauce open again to the 11. Going to be the final play of quarter number 3. 23-16 Seattle. But the Pioneers knocking on the door to try and tie the game. Seattle showing some more pressure off that left side. They back it off. There's Sauce Castillo. Down to the 4. 3rd down and 2. And a good old classic why wait for 4th down type of situation. Fullback dive. Up the gut. Oh, it's so close. It's 4th and inches. We got to keep this drive alive. We got to tie the game. QB sneak. Pat needs literal inches. Less than half a foot. He's got it, and no fucking way. He's got the touchdown on the QB sneak.
It's their quarterback.
They're on the 2. I mean, it's a tush push without the tush push. That wasn't even the goal. Prater's PAT ties the game, 23-23. This is just right along what we've been doing with the Pioneers all season. Prater sends it away, 13:20 to go. And on the return, will not reach the 30 to the 27. But now a big moment in this game for the Portland defense. Walker cuts it back. Got 6.
76 yards rushing for him now to this point.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now.
2nd and 4.
Could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage?
Smith back to fire. Out wide, Walker. White sniffs it out. 3-yard loss back to the 30, and a 3rd down upcoming for the Seahawks. Passing situation. Smith back to fire. Toe is all over him. Down he goes. Geno Smith trying to run again. It hasn't worked for him all game. And the Seahawks set to punt it away. Evo back to return it. They'll be spaced down the near side. Not much, but up to the 32. 19 carries, 69 yards on the ground. Been tough sledding against the Seattle defense. It's a Legion of Boom-esque effort. Evo on the run. He got a 1st down, a little bit more. Up to the 47, one of his best runs of the day. Oh, God, that's single safety. Watch out where that corner goes. Tried to go to the drag. Pat got hit. 2nd and 10 from the 47. Pat's taking a beating in this game, but for the most part has played relatively well. Watch out, Sauce has it. We actually could have ran a little bit more there on the play. I was just hoping that that ball wasn't going to get intercepted or popped out on a hit. 3rd and 3. Evo didn't get it.
He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here.
Right formation. Right defensive look. It's not really the right defensive look, but I think we can get half a yard. The fullback dive. I don't know if we got it. Oh, God. We did not, and fullback dive has failed us twice.
Get the first down, close it out.
Jesus. Walker snuck free, still going. First down, K9. An inside zone should not result in that. Smith back to fire. Finds a wide open Noah Fant down to the 10. All of a sudden, the pressure is on the Pioneers here. Motion their tight end, playing fullback out wide. We just got blown up on the line, and Kenneth Walker runs through 4 guys for the Seattle touchdown. 9th of the year for number 9.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9 yard line and you start
5 guys had a chance at him. Wasn't good enough.
What we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here.
Seattle by 7.
To work his way into the end zone.
30-23. Pioneers in yet another tight game. Who would have thought? 8:16 to play. It's in the hands of Greg Dortch now. And for once, the blocks over on that left side did not hold up. Dortch only to the 24. From the 24-yard line, Evo up the middle for 3 yards. Yeah, neither team with a turnover to this point in the game. And a pretty straightforward effort for both squads. Evo on the counter. Has some blocks close to the first. That's been Evo's specialty here tonight. Getting close to a first down, but not actually getting it. 3rd and 1. Pressure by Seattle, and we did not get it. I think Evo is allergic to first downs. He might actually be. Fullback dive has failed us twice in this game, but we need the ball. They sent pressure. We didn't get it. Oh, my God. Seattle's just got the answer. I don't know. They send the right pressure every single time we try and call that. Gino back to fire. Finds a wide open tight end. First down to the 22. They studied the film. Truth. Walker. I mean, that side just gets blown up every time. There's 5 more yards. Kenneth Walker, a 100-yard game on 21 carries.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football.
2nd and 5.
Also counting on his intelligence in playing the game.
Smith is back to fire. Has a man caught. First down, Noah Fant.
And keep the clock ticking.
From the 11-yard line. It's got to probably be a turnover, honestly, at this point in the game. Walker. I mean, we're going to have to. We got to hold him to a field goal. It can't go down 2 touchdowns. That's what we got. Walker again. Walker again to the 4. Now, I wouldn't call the chances of Seattle maybe trying to go for it on 4th down 0 here on this play.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
3rd and 3 from the 4-yard line. They will throw it. Smith out wide. Touchdown, Kenneth Walker. Who else? Yeah, the one thing the Pioneers couldn't have happen just yet.
On a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Well, he is is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they use
Myers to make it a 14-point game. He does.
Pressure on a defensive coordinator and defense, don't they? Because they're used to him as a runner, but it turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively.
Well, don't have much of a choice now. Evo's day run on the football probably done. So that's Castillo to the 28. Just under 3.5 to play. And it's all got to be passes from this point forward. Evo with a catch. Got the first down, suplexed as he gets to the 40.
But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But hey,
Pat's throwing the run, knocked away.
They knew they'd have to defend in that situation.
Good coverage by Brown, not the best throw. It's second down.
Potential deep shots, and probably not the last one they're going to see in this game. Not as long as they hold this lead.
Marv has it down to the 25. There's a chance. And realistically, if we can score prior to the 2-minute warning, which we're gonna try and do, still touchdown! Pioneers down 7. And Mudcat steals second touchdown of the game. So now we're going to have a decision to make when it comes to the kickoff. We got 3 timeouts remaining. Do we kick it away straight up, try and let our defense get this done, as the game wants us to go for 2? This is interesting. And no chance. Play was doomed. So we'll trail by 8. I don't get why the game wanted me to do that. 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. I think our best hope is that we can try and stuff Walker. It might not matter. Good return into Pioneer territory to the 49. And now they might be about 7-8 yards away from a field goal attempt, which would be the dagger. So it certainly feels like, I mean, it's all down to this. Phantom motion. Walker on the run, broke 1 tackle, got 6. It's kind of right in that range where you kind of want to let it go to that 2-minute warning, but we're going to save our time if we can.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
2nd down and 4. 16 seconds. Walker, that'll be a 3rd down. From the 42-yard line. Very, very big. 3rd down and 4 upcoming. They have 3 wide receivers in the formation. I still think they'd be smart to run this. Walker will split out wide. They're going to throw for it. Gino to fire. Oh, it should have been picked off. Caleb with his hands on it, but it's 4th down.
Haven't really seen much of from him. An incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down.
Pioneers gonna have a chance. Toward the sideline, out of bounds at the 11. 2:04 to play, 2-minute warning, and 1 timeout. But the best the Pioneers can hope for here is a tie ball game. Evo has it, 1st down. 2-minute warning has been reached. This Pat has 380 passing yards.
So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and
Can't say I love the look.
score here on what could be their final drive.
Sauce, incomplete.
Throw knocked away. It's incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will...
Pioneers have to find the end zone.
And just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity.
Pat, bad coverage. Oh my goodness, the ball came out. Offensive line came up with it. I don't know what just happened on our play call. Instant pressure, incomplete, and that's 4th down. Fourth down and 15
4th down coming up.
for the game.
As expected, they're going for it to
And Pat's going down. Awful effort by the offensive line on that final possession. Awful. Way too much pressure when we're trying to throw the ball downfield. I mean, my guys weren't able to get more than 10, 15 yards downfield before we would have had to get the ball away. Seattle just brought pressure, and we couldn't match up. We do have a timeout remaining. It won't really make much of a difference. We'll call it here after this play is Walker dancing. That way, Seattle will just take some knees and end this one. You would think they can end it. They're running football plays. Interesting. Walker cut down hard by Reigns. It won't matter. See, now they go to the kneel down. Pioneers 3-game win streak ends. Seattle will improve to 8-3. Pioneers drop to 6-5. So Seattle decided to kick a field goal at the end of that and then kick it deep. We have one option. It's the Mudcat steal play.
First and 10 here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now
Steal, covered, incomplete, off the hands. That ends it.